welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than my normal Luxe hauls. We're going to do a makeup tutorial, and this is just not any makeup tutorial. So this is a Kim K inspired look using only drugstore makeup. No KKW found here, no high-end Sephora found here. I'll be using really easy, like everyday makeup that you can literally find at any drugstore, any Walmart. So if you like this look and you want to see how to recreate it super cheap, then keep watching. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hi guys, hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so quick disclaimer, everything is either something that can be found in the drugstore or like Walmart, Walgreens. You know, I guess Walgreens is a drugstore, but you know what I mean. Either way, everything I'm using is super affordable, so no problem there. Which is weird because I really hadn't seen on YouTube many drugstore makeup tutorials for like Kim K herself. That's hot. Okay, first, I obviously started by washing my face and putting lotion on it. I like to use like a Kiehl's lotion as a good base. It's gonna be linked down below. I'm not gonna do the makeup guru. It's just not me. So I'm gonna start off with some primer. This is called No Problem Primer. I think I got this at like Walmart or something. Can't forget your neck. Ooh, that just glides right on. I don't know if I've ever used that before. A lot of these products I haven't used before, so I guess I'll be finding out how good they are together. Okay, next for the brows. Okay, they're looking a little thick right now, but just wait. We just finish up with this brow gel just to get these puppies in place there. Okay, so I picked up this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. Honestly, guys, I don't know how great it's gonna be, but we're gonna give it a go together. This was probably like super cheap. I can't even tell you how cheap it probably was, honestly, but very affordable. I think sometimes e.l.f. is hit or miss, but honestly, I've been having pretty good luck with them before. I mean, a couple of years ago, I was like really on a budget and spending like very little money on makeup. I mean, e.l.f. was like a savior for that. I'm just going in with this like very neutral, almost bone color to give my eyelids a base. Not super pigmented, I'm not gonna lie. So you almost want to take in a little bit more than you normally would. Veiny eyelids. Is that weird? Does anyone else have that? Okay. So now that I have somewhat of a base happening here, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a darker brown just to give my eye a little bit of shape. This color isn't too bad. I think the key is really blending. I think whenever you're doing your makeup in any part of your face, literally, you just need to blend. And like these circular motions is what really gets you going here. I like to even like kind of flick it up into my brow to make it look a little bit more natural. Then I would almost go in with the red and that brown, that very light brown, just to like warm up the edges here. Honestly, this look that I'm like recreating is a pretty simple look, I would say. I mean, there might be like the slightest dark brown in the corner here, but nothing crazy. I mean, I'm the kind of person who like will really kind of just go crazy right now and then clean it up later, if that makes sense. I'm all about like the smoky look these days. I'm not really about the like cut crease vibe. I don't know, it's just not really for me. Okay, then I'm gonna kind of go back in underneath with like a smaller pointy brush and just hit the lower lash line, because I feel like this is really something that like ties the look all together. So I'm gonna do that light brown underneath and just kind of like smudge it out a little bit. I'm even gonna go in with that like slight reddish and not go all the way, but just like halfway, and bring it out, maybe even a tiny bit of the dark brown. I think that I went a little crazy. Let me go off camera and do the other side. Okay guys, now that I have like a little bit of a base going on with just like the light brown, the red, the dark brown, this is where I would like go in and like clean it up a little bit. I'm just using these Burt's Bees makeup wipes, but I think that whatever makeup wipes you have would really do the trick. So I'm just gonna clean up underneath and sort of like wipe in a upward motion just to give my eyes more of like an awake look. I'm gonna go in with just like a black eyeliner. This is like a NYX black eyeliner. And I'm just gonna put this like up in my lashes here. Okay, I just smudged it like up in my upper lashes. Really careful not to get it on my bottom lash line because I wanna do something like a little bit brighter down there. So I actually have this pink eyeliner. Again, I don't even really know what brand this is. Okay, it says it's Arrow Enhance, but I know that this was super, super cheap. And I'm just gonna put it in my lower lash line. Just to brighten it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So now I'm actually gonna go back in with the black eyeliner and put the slightest amount like smudged on the lower lash line. Not all the way across though, just like, just like about halfway. And when I say it's just the slightest amount, like it's truly just the slightest amount. Okay, now for the fun part. I'm gonna put a shimmer on my eyelid. And okay, this shimmer that I have is by Bare Minerals. I've had this forever, honestly. It's probably like expired and gross. I probably shouldn't be using it. But my point is that you can use any sort of gold shimmer. I would use like a loose powder because I think honestly at the end of the day, that just is what works better. If you don't have a loose powder, if you just have like a gold pressed shadow, then I would like even wet your brush to go in there to get it really to stick because we're really going for that wet look. Right? I'm just gonna go in and do this right over the center of the eyelid. There's a lot of fallout, but I'm literally just like pressing it in to cover the center. And then I'm gonna go back through with like a big fluffy brush and just like sort of buff out the outside. I'll go in and do the other side. Okay guys, and then even in the corners, there's really this more whiter shimmer, pinker shimmer even. And for this, I'm gonna use this Winky Lux highlight, and this is a really good one. I think I got this at Walmart too. I guess that's the only place I shop is Walmart. And I'm just gonna like hit this right in the corner of the eye, but actually I lied. Before that, I'm gonna go back in with this black eyeliner and like really just get all up in those lashes. And I think I'm gonna go in with my mascara first. Okay, so this is like a Stila mascara. Not really used to using this mascara. You guys can use falsies too. So let me grab this Winky again. And whenever I do like the tear duct area, I really just do like the tiniest amount. I'll even like put it on my hand first. Grab the tiniest bit because a little goes a long way here. Okay, now onto the face. Okay, this is a foundation I've actually been using for a while. I mean, I do have like MAC foundation that I like, and I do have a Giorgio Armani foundation that I really like, but honestly, this L'Oreal Pro Glow, this is tried and true, okay? I've been using this for a really long time. I use the shade 208 because I'm a little tan right now. And my favorite way to apply is just by Beauty Blender, but you can get a sponge anywhere. I put it directly on the sponge, and then I just plop everywhere, and it looks a little frightening at first. And again, the biggest thing here is just pressing it into your skin and doing your best to just blend. Okay guys, and I do find sometimes this formula is a little splotchy, but it is buildable. Also, like, just make sure your sponge isn't soaked, because if it is, it just doesn't apply the makeup the way you want it to be applied. Okay, once you have that pretty good base on, I would go in and just start baking right away. Okay, I just put a little bit of like Aquaphor on my lips just to prep them for the next step here. But actually before I bake, I'm gonna go in with like a quick contour. Normally I'd use this like MAC, like really dark MAC concealer, but today I'm gonna try this NYX concealer in a little bit of a darker shade than my skin. And I just like cream concealers, honestly. We'll see how good this NYX one works. Honestly, this isn't as dark as I'd like it to be, but we'll just try to make it work. I always start off with this little tool. I mean, this isn't drugstore. This is like a KK beauty tool, like one of her first KKW beauty tool, like one of the first ones that she came out with, but could use anything for that. I kind of like just go back and re-blend it, and then I'll go back in just to pull it all together, and I'll even do a little bit up here and even down here, just to give a little shadow under there, you know what I mean? I probably would have liked this contour to be a little bit darker, but I guess this is like a natural vibe. Okay, then I immediately want to go in with like one of these little sponges. I mean, you can literally get these anywhere too. Like I said, I'm gonna try to use this NYX setting powder. Normally I would use Laura Mercier, but this is drugstore, so we're trying some new things here. Just to brighten it all up a little bit. So I'm gonna stick with this. I don't like to let it sit too long on my forehead, so I honestly will immediately brush it off and really just pull everything together. In this look, she also has like a really pink, even coral cheek. So I'm going to use this Fit Me by Maybelline. This stuff is really great, honestly. I love this blush, this Fit Me blush. Hit my cheeks like that, almost like work it into the contour. And I'm like not shy with this because I really just like to get some color going. And then I even like hit it over the nose, guys, just to give you that like sun-kissed look. Now I'm gonna go into the lips. I think the lips in this look is really important. Really just makes the look here. But before I even do that, I like to just like give myself some sort of setting spray. I'm gonna use this Mario Badescu, and this is just like an aloe spray. You can use whatever sort of setting spray that you guys have, just to like bring everything together. Now for the lips. Okay, she traditionally will do this like darker liner. I'm gonna use this NYX Soft Spoken to go through and obviously overline my lips a little bit. So this trick that I learned is overlining them in the center, but not necessarily anywhere else. I'm gonna go in with this, again, another NYX color, Lace Detail. She kind of has this like on the edge, on the outers. I'm gonna go in with this like a little bit of a darker. Okay, and this is Color Sensational Maybelline in Untouchable. And then she almost has this like really pink, so I'm gonna do this Tea and Cookies. This is also a NYX lip color right in the center. And then to top it off, I'm gonna do this a little bit of like a gold toned gloss. This is also by that brand Winky Lux, and I'm actually gonna put it on my finger to apply it. So let's see. Last thing is just to throw on a little bit of highlight. I'm gonna use that same Winky Lux highlight. I'm just gonna hit this like right on my nose and right here. Okay guys, so there you have it. I'll link everything down below, so go ahead and check out those links if you want to try anything that was featured in this video. If you liked this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. I post new videos every Monday at 11 a.m. and every Thursday at 9 p.m. So hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a video. I'll see you in the next one.